Good evening, Facebook. No, these aren't potatoes. These are turnips. They're so underrated and so delicious. And what I did was sliced it up. I have the onion and garlic powder, and I have actual garlic because we want to make this pot liquor really good, really healthy. Okay, so I'm getting ready to add that and to the broth. Got the broth right here. I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit, but I'm gonna add it. And then once it starts boiling, we will add the turnip greens, okay? Oh, y'all, these greens smell so good already. You can smell the turnip. You can smell the seasonings. I mean, it's just getting started. Some people add a little sugar to cut the bitterness of the greens. I wouldn't recommend that. I think we need to have all the bitterness, if you want to call it that, as we can get, especially with regard to getting the pot liquor uh, as a way to build our immune system. So I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm just throwing that out there. Some people do that, okay? Some people add oil to their greens. And I've done it. But again, for our purposes, I think we can skip the oil. I think we can do without that. But as I say, do you, do you? I'm just talking about how to make these greens be all that they can be for me. All right. So do you, and and just inhale this smell with me. Enjoy, enjoy. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna stir, and so that the rest of the greens can get the flavoring and get in there and get cooked. And then we're gonna simmer it. I think we can simmer these for about maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm not sure. We'll know. And again, the smell, it's delicious. All right. And see, I almost had an emergency, a catastrophe, a tragedy. I forgot to cut up onions. I love onions in my greens. So, there you go. I caught it in time. Caught it in time. So, I'm gonna stir this up, and then we're gonna have what we're looking for. Well, what I'm looking for. You may not need onions in your greens, but I gotta have it. Okay? Okay, we are in the home stretch. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Well, aren't they beautiful? The onions, the turnips, the garlic, the seasoning, the greens, all together. Oh man, this is going to be amazing. And we're going to let it cool off because what we want are the juices. We want the pot liquor. Now, we're going to eat the greens. We want that now. But we want the pot liquor to get those vitamins and everything from everything that's in this pot, okay? All right, y'all. Look at her. The fountain of youth, the fountain of health. Got the turnip greens, the garlic, the onions. You saw it. And this is a wonderful immune system booster, okay? Move over V8, pot liquor, vegetable juice, whatever you want to call it is where it's at, okay? Blessings.